Yeah, too bad we didn't see the first part of his boulder, but we can focus all our attention now on Stefan Rest and boulder number 1. Maybe this will be the round where we'll see all 3 tops. Who knows? Can he be the first one to climb boulder number 1?
We saw Matthias Posch latch this move, but sadly ran out of time.
And he's the first one to actually get in a comfortable position.
And interestingly, he did the move slowly. Didn't fire across, took his time.
Did it in a really nice manner. And now uses the heel hook, which is a smart idea. Nice.
Oh, really nice top from Stefan. So Germany once again having a good week. They brought 4 young climbers to this event. All 4 made it through to the semi-final. Stefan Schmieg, the first of them to appear. And then Christoph Schweiger, who was 3rd last week, will be out. He'll be the 10th climber out today. But yeah, all 4 of the young Germans through. Switzerland just brought 2 men to the competition, Benjamin Blaser and Sascha Lehmann. Sascha, the only one of the 2 to progress to the semi-final. Think we're about to see another top on number 2. Yes, we are being 14th, maybe 15th, so not a good day at the office for him for the 2nd week running. Jakob now underway with number 3. I was just looking down at the scores. This is his first attempt.
Yep, he could flash boulder number 3. Just like Nikolai did before him. Come on, Jakob. Yeah, no hesitation there. That was interesting to see now, a little difference. Beautiful move. Did not quite stick it yet.
So still not seen a top on boulder 4, albeit Matthias Posch is only the 4th climber to attempt it. And you see earlier on I was saying when the zone is denoted as a volume, you can use anything on the volume. So he already had the zone, but that's what you need to do to get it.
Yeah.
And manages a hand swap. Could we be about to see the first top? Oh, frustration. It was only a second, sadly. 30 seconds left. Probably is just about enough time for another go. Unlike the men's slab this morning, this one doesn't look too physical. Shouldn't really be taking too much out of the climbers. She's got plenty of time.
It would be in time, yeah, she would have enough time for sure. She just, come on, Emma, yeah.
Oh, and that's how you do it.
Johanna was cruising through boulder number 1. She looked in competition mode. Let's see if she can do that again on boulder number 2. Come on, Johanna. Tries the slow version, but then, does the fast approach like everyone else except Julie Fischer. Come on, yo, go for it. Yep, there is top number 2.
Top number 2 for Johanna. Was that first attempt?
Athletes who live in Innsbruck and still go to school. Sandra just completed that school and she's on boulder number 3. Yeah, no problems with this burly move out left. Maybe we'll see the first top on boulder number 3.
Yeah, we haven't seen the top on boulder number 3 or boulder number 4 yet. It's very early days, of course, but Sandra, one of the favourites to get in the final.
Come on, Sandra. Yeah, and you could see the difference from Lena to Sandra. Come on.
Yes, looking very strong, Sandra Lettner. That's 3 tops on 3 boulders for Germans to stand on it, but nobody else seems to be able to. Here goes Sandra Lettner, gunning for 4 tops, which surely would be enough for a place in the final, regardless of attempts. Not that she's needed that many attempts, actually. 7 before this boulder.
Come on, Sandra. Boy, you can see the pure show of power compared to the women we saw earlier today. And there's the 4th top in one last try to show us a top on boulder number 1. Come on, Georg. And of course it's frustrating because he knows that he can do it.
I think it must be really hard to get over that frustration on this kind of boulder as well, where you can't take your aggression out. You have to be really calm.
Yeah, you really have to focus. Bah! This foot swap is Super technical.
He
Come on
looks
now.
really solid on this section, so let's see if he can have another look at the top. 20 seconds to go. That's plenty of time for this move. Can Georg Palmer do it? It would be the first top of the boulder.
Now concentrate.
Yes, he can. Yeah. 10 seconds to spare, and we saw Stefan Rest get it and look quite solid on it. Solid enough to kind of reset and figure out what to do with his feet.
And now the zone is the whole purple volume that you can see on your right-hand corner. If the tape would be only pointing to the screw hole, then it would only the screw hole would be valid. But since the whole volume has the tape on, it's okay even if you only touch the volume. But you're really aiming for the hold because the volume is no good at all. And he goes for the slow version. Nicely done.
Kim Marshall, you feel like you're living it with him. He's got his facial expressions are so clear. But you can see again, gets himself set up on the zone. And this last move, much as it's tenuous, doesn't look too bad. But you can see he had the advantage of being shorter earlier on. Didn't look like it helped him at the top, but it mattered. It won't be gold this time.
Come on, Jakob. Of course, he's looking for a flash here. He looked very strong throughout the round. Couldn't quite climb boulder number 3.
Absolutely cruises the lower section of boulder 4, though. And
yeah, no hesitation there from Jakob Schubert.
Got a little battle on his hands now, but no problem at all for Jakob. He'll match, and that will be a top, and that will be another medal for Jakob Schubert. It's not the colour he wants.
I mean, we saw both Sandra and Jessie climbing almost to the top, did not quite make it. So this boulder is definitely really, really hard. Come on, Johanna.
Did it in a completely different cadence to the other climbers. Almost stopped before them moving the feet. But this looks really promising for Johanna Faber, and it would put Petra Klingler under real pressure if she could walk back behind the stage with the top in the bag, like Jessie gets the hand swap right. Now tries to go for the top and latches it. Johanna Faber.
There's no crowd. The officials are wearing masks, but we're happy to have this Austria Climbing Summer Series with German and Swiss athletes as well as Austrian athletes.
So Lucia Dürfel had a bit of a false start, and again everyone seems to have been doing a lot of stretching.
Yeah, excuse my wow, but she's a smaller climber and she has no problem at all bringing her foot up high. I'd be struggling big time. But now she's trying to match that hold, and she is bringing the right foot up. Yes, nice job, and a flash. Either first or second place. But now we're focused on Jessie, who is also looking for a top. Come on, Jessie. Yeah, that's a good position. Come on, Jessie. That's the way to go.
Goes with the right hand, crosses through with the left, and then you've got to get yourself up so that your head is almost next to the zone.
And she really needs a top. If she wants to be able to get to the podium, come on, Jessie. Yep.
Easy top for Jessie Pilz. It's a flash.
So now that means, excuse me, but it means that Jessie has to top this boulder in order to be able to place on the podium. The zone won't be enough for her, since Sandra has 4 zones and Jessie will only be able to get 3 zones. Come on, Jessie.
Jessie looking absolutely in control so far. Creeping out right. Looks completely untroubled up to now.
Yeah, she's the world champion, a World Cup winner, and a World Cup finalist in bouldering, so she can definitely do this boulder. Nice job.